breakthrough fight for Andre Ward. Really, looking back on my career, my most important fight in Arturo Leon, when I was fighting a 15-rounder. It was like Andre is. Everybody was thinking about me. I was kind of like the big guy, and fortunately went on to victory. But it is a lot of pressure on your back, and I know Andre is feeling that pressure. But you know what? Andre is so great, concentrating and focused, and that's what he's trying to do here.
Rubin Williams was very straightforward with us today at our fighting meeting. We asked him what's the significance of this fight for you, and he said the significance is I've got to have a win.
Make it or break it. This is his career. You know what? He does have little to lose if he puts up a good fight. If he gets in there and he still puts up a good fight, even if he doesn't win, he still is marketable because other people want to compare themselves to Andre Ward.
There's the first of those jabs from Williams, and now Andre Ward jabs to the body.
Best way to kill a jab is to out-jab your opponent if he tries to jab with you, or go a right hand under the jab, right on the short rib there on the left side of your opponent's body.
And Ward with his first hard punch of the fight. You'll notice we talk a lot about Rubin Williams' jab, and it is long, it is hard.
In there.
But he often puts that left hand down low, and he brings it up. He brings that jab up from the trunk line.
That is an unusual jab. I don't like that all the time. Sometimes I like the hands up like this, like he has them right there, Rubin, and jab from that position. Down there sometimes is okay, but he's a 73-inch reach. Ward is 71, so he would outreach him with a jab. That jab down there too, you flick it up too. It's kind of an unusual jab to get hit with. Flick your opponent right under his chin or right under his nose. Hit him in the nose, both your eyes water. Good feint. Look at that foot feint from Andre.
Rubin Williams, very flat-footed. Wide stance, very flat-footed.
Both of them trying to size up their opponent here in this first round. Look at that feint from Ward. Feint your opponent out of position, then make him pay.
Andre SOG Ward. SOG meaning son of God. Very
right here, let him go. Oh, I thought that was Sean O'Grady. SOG. I didn't know. I thought. Yeah.
Sorry to burst your bubble here.
Go, dude. Let him go. Let him go.
Not only the jab, sometimes Andre just puts out there his hand just to kind of feint or to put it in front of your vision of your opponent, try to get him going for your hand and crack him to the right.
Now Ward's starting to reach Williams with jabs, and that would be trouble for Rubin if that's the case. Oh, and a good left hook by Ward. And a right uppercut by Ward.
Ward just faster than Rubin was first.
Overhand right, falls short by Andre Ward at the bell. We go back into the corner with Rubin Hollywood Williams, 31 years old, out of Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, Rubin, sit back, wait. Sit back, wait. Now, what he doing is trying to get low and make sure he hits you with the body. Look, check cookie. Every time you bite with a jab, every time you go down, check hook. Long, don't short it up. Long hook, and the bang right.
Hey, just drop that southpaw. Come on. Okay? Stay focused.
All right, Rubin Williams getting ready now then for the start of round two. Thought Andre Ward, that last 30 seconds really started to come on.
And really a busy first round, too. They kind of sized each other up in the middle portion of that first round, but fast-paced round for a couple of super middleweights. Patting that front punch, that jab. Pitter-pat right down your opponent's jab and then jab over his left.
Andre Ward hasn't lost a fight since he was 13 years old. That's a long time ago. I asked him today if he could remember who it was that beat him when he was 13. He goes, oh yeah, Jesus Gonzalez, blue and gold tournament in Baldwin Park down in Southern California.
Yeah, right away. Only 4 losses in his life, in his boxing life. student of the game, too. Loves the sport of boxing. Good jab. Good jab. Good jab from Andre. Rubin comes back with a jab.
Not busy yet.
No.
Rubin Williams. He was far more busy in his fight with Jeff Lacey. You better get that jab to work, because otherwise Andre Ward is going to pick up confidence and he's going to be out hustled.
The jab controls everything. The jab is the most important weapon in boxing. It sets up your complete attack. Jab both offense and defense. Get that jab working, then you can land your right. Then you can land your hook.
Williams a good counter puncher as well.
Williams
Likes
was
to throw
saying,
the right hand behind that jab.
Rubin in his last fight was saying in his last fight that he had some ring rust. He didn't feel right. He couldn't get going. He couldn't get off. I'll tell you what, that jab gets you going. Get that jab moving. Last fight, of course, with Alan Green that we talked about.
Green, a very fine contender in his own right.
Terrific boxer, Alan Green. Hard to get anything going with Alan Green. He is really good.
Williams beginning to snap that jab out now. Andre Ward had kind of a curious look on his face there, a little bit of a smile, and shook his head.
Oh, and there's a cut. There's a cut on the outside orbital of the left eye of Rubin Williams. Blood streaming down. Keep an eye on that. You know, if it's your opponent, you zero in on that blood. Use it as a target. Try to also spin your hands to augment the cut a little bit more.
Half minute to go in round two. Sean, it looks as though Andre Ward is using his left hand almost like a kind of a measuring stick out there, looking for the right hand.
Measuring for that right.
I mean,
just now the right would do well because of where the location of the cut. Remember, that cut is on the left eye of Rubin Williams. So the right hand is the punch that would do most of the damage to that right eye.
Final seconds of round two. They'll have to do some work on that cut between rounds.
External headbutt.
All right, back getting ready now for round three. Andre Ward, Rubin Hollywood Williams. Williams was cut, corner of the left eye in round two. Referee John Shorley told us between rounds that it was an accidental headbutt. But Williams will have to deal with that now. And is backing up and backing away from Andre Ward, who looks as though he wants to pick up the pace. First of all, how discouraging is that cut, do you think, to a veteran?
Oh, it's very discouraging to anyone if you get a cut. He's a veteran. He's been through this before. So he puts it behind him. He's focused on the fight, Rubin Williams is. Now, between rounds, the referee, John Shorley, went over to Andre Ward's corner just to say, you know, watch your heads. Accidental headbutt there. Just watch your head. You know, you're so focused in a fight. Many times, I never even knew I was cut when I got cut in fights. So it may be the case, well, he knows now, Rubin does, but it may be told to him by his corner.
Andre Ward switching to a southpaw stance here in the third round.
Something he does not do very often, but he's real effective with that.
Well, he certainly was there, putting a left cross and another straight left cross. He may stay southpaw the rest of the fight. That quick combination. And Andre Ward looks as though he's ready to take control of this fight. And Rubin Williams is not showing what he has shown in the past so far.
Not at all. Kind of in his shell now. You know what? That cut may mentally have done him some damage with a fighter of his background. He's been through this before.
Oh, combination from Ward drives Rubin Williams into the ropes.
Williams needs to get those hands moving. Yes, remember that jab in the first two rounds? It's absent here.
Williams trying to rip a right hand to the body. Has a long reach. But Andre Ward has been able to successfully take that jab away from him here and that reach away from him here.
And that right, just on the cut. Look at the left hand now. That's where that left hand is dangerous of Williams, that he keeps down by his leg.
And he will jab from there. There it is.
He will, but he needs to be protecting that eye. That left eye.
Nice jab from Andre Ward. Ward drives Williams into the ropes. Williams looking tentative. And Andre Ward picking it up. Andre might be dreaming of a quick stoppage here.
Ward would love a KO in this fight. He would love a KO because of the Green fight with Williams. He wants to draw some kind of, he wants fans to draw some kind of parallel with him and Alan Green. He wants to fight the best in the world. Andre Ward.
Into the final seconds of round 3, Williams tries to drive a left hand to the body. Here comes Ward forward, and there's the bell ending. Round 3.
Yeah, very good. Warming up now, man.
Confusion over there in the face of Williams.
A lot better. Hey, listen. Listen what he's doing with the right hand. I mean, look at him with his jab. He's taking the jab. He's taking the jab, and what's the name? What's across your body, which basically give you motherfucking clear right hand shot. See,
well, this is big shots from Andre Ward. Ward again on the attack. Look at this pressure from Andre. He is pressing the attack, and you know what? Williams has gone into a shell somewhat.
And it was amazing. As soon as Andre Ward made an adjustment here and turned left-handed, Sean, it just immediately paid off for him, just like that. And there you see that the eye cut has opened a little wider. It's going to be tough to overcome in this fight for Rubin Williams.
Now it is in a pretty good position. It's over on the outside orbital, so if it drips, it'll drip down the side of the face, not directly into the eye, hampering your vision.
Back to right-handed goes Andre Ward, and he comes out loaded for bear here at the start of round 4. Ward in the black trunks, Rubin Williams in the blue trunks. As Sean described it, going back into a shell. That's what he did in that last round, and Rubin Williams is going to need to pick it up. There's that jab. It can come at any time.
And this is really what he did in his fight with Green. Williams, he was just into a shell. He wasn't real aggressive. He didn't really go. He said he was gun shy. He just couldn't get off. He couldn't. He attributed it to ring rust. I was posing, just couldn't get off. Good jab from Andre. Southpaw stance. Ward.
And remember, one thing is that Rubin Williams cut as a result of an accidental headbutt. That takes away the position of being at a TKO situation if he is stopped because of that cut. At the end of this round, we go to the scorecards. Good left uppercut from Andre Ward. Again, back into the left-handed stance. This is the most dramatic difference I've seen for Ward in terms of a fight when he turns left-handed. This has been amazing. He's been much better and much more successful left-handed tonight than right-handed.
And he's got a guy standing right in front of him. It's time to go after him, Andre. You know, time to go after him. Knock this guy out. Looks to me like Williams is posing again. He's looking like he's getting old as the fight progresses.
Left hand to the body that time as Ward changes up. And Rubin Williams almost looks like he's waiting to be hit. He is not getting off in this fight. First round or two, he did have some success with the jab at times, but since then, as soon as Andre Ward turned left-handed, man, it has been a completely new fight. There's a left uppercut from Andre Ward.
Stop.
What a weapon. Hey, uppercut.
You're grabbing here, and you're grabbing.
Hit you under the chin, hit you in the Adam's apple, hit you right in the xiphoid complex.
No holding.
Right in the solar plexus.
Williams looks wide open there as he squares up against Andre Ward, but Ward doesn't make him pay. Williams coming in now fairly lax defensively, and that's why he has to pay for it. I'm just surprised that he squared himself up that way with his hands down. Wide open for Ward.
Down around his waist. Williams, left hand dangerous.
Final seconds of the round. Another good round for Andre Ward.
Welcome back to San Jose. The fourth round, it was Ward